What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 183 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me, as always, is J-Mac Gaming.
See, what you didn't see there was me and Chad. I gave him a handshake.
Okay, a nice hearty handshake.
Okay, because we're back.
We're back at the booking house.
We're in the TEW streaming house.
Yes.
All right, the only house with two
The Chad
TEW
and J-Mac,
there is.
the Chad and J-Mac shack.
Okay, we don't see anybody with the type of commitment we have.
Yeah.
All right. And we're both wearing masks.
Yes,
so
we are
fuck
both wearing
you.
masks. We both just got done kissing.
Let's book this show. Let's fucking get into it.
Let's fucking get into it.
All right, Chad, don't look.
I haven't looked at anything.
Okay, all right, we're going to start off the first Raw after Backlash, right? We're going to get Chad another mic, too, because I think a second mic would be sick, so we don't have
Next
to...
time I come here, I'll just bring my mic.
Yeah, you can
my house.
We got an angle where Vince McMahon yells at Ken Shamrock for basically losing the big six-man tag last
You're a
night.
big piece of shit,
The
Ken.
most dangerous man, my ass! That was it. That's really it.
Like the biggest pussy.
Oh, no. And then we move on. Ooh, 72 for the pre-show. Shawn Stasiak defeats Mosh, number 2, with a fisherman suplex. Shawn Stasiak, Chad, 86.
86.
86.
Mosh got a 47.
Doesn't matter. 86. And Chad, this match sucked. Tell me about it.
Oh, well, I didn't know who Justin had booked because we're doing this thing now where we're not looking at the booking screen. So I didn't know who he had booked, and I also don't know who's got planned for his massive fucking King of the Ring tournament. So I just decided to throw this together. Two guys that I knew weren't doing anything. We got Midnight Cannonball Mark Henry and Bart Gunn, and the Midnight Cannonball Mark Henry defeated Bart Gunn with a death from above.
Yes, sir. Death from above. The only move in the world that... Mark Henry's the only man that can use that terminology, death from above, because fuck your WCW talent. Let's get into the show. We start off with a freestyle segment called Vince fucking hates computers. All right, well, we need a little backstory on that. Chad got here. I feel like every time me and Chad try to do anything, shit happens. Mostly my computer fucking falls apart. Today, I got a blue screen of death 3 times in a row while I was trying to book this fucking show. I eventually fixed it, but, Vince, he's pissed off.
Ken Shamrock, says he's the most dangerous man in the world, but this computer, that's the most dangerous man in the world. This computer can kiss my ass.
I don't even... This segment was just basically everyone boos Vince for being Vince, and then...
He was even alive at this point in time?
Yeah, they had feet and hands and...
Did computers exist at this time? In 1999?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, of course.
Did the internet exist in 1999?
Ooh, of course. Fuck, Chad, you got me off on a fucking...
Did it actually?
Yes. Are you...
Interesting.
How do you think you were born?
Not through the internet.
He just announces a couple weeks ago we announced the King of the Ring, and tonight the King of the Ring, the first round, 4 matches of the first round start tonight. We'll have a bracket up before... I'll have a bracket video up before this video goes up, so you'll see what the bracket looks like. But we have all the 4 and 5 seeds fighting tonight in each side of the regions or on the bracket. So we start off with our first one. Let me look at where the fuck did the bracket go? Chad, where did my bracket go? Oh, it's right there. In the bottom right, the southeast region, number 4 and 5. Paul Wight and Bam Bam Bigelow go at it. And the number 4 seed, Bam Bam Bigelow, goes over the 5 seed, Paul Wight, with a power bomb. Chad, how do you feel about that?
I am very impressed with the strength Bam Bam Bigelow had to powerbomb Mr. Wight.
2 WCW talents, Chad. How do you feel?
I think it's very typical that you're using the Superior Show's wrestlers to get yourself
We're
over.
taking the mic away from Chad. All right, but they didn't seem to click. Made for an awkward bout, but whatever. 68 for the opening match. We move on to Ace Steel. Ace Steel shined. He shoned. Shinned at Backlash last night by beating Taka Michinoku and Mystico for the light heavyweight championship. But under GM McKenzie or McMahon, sorry, I used my fucking shoot name. Fuck.
Yeah, Jesus.
I don't do that.
GM Mackenzie. You mean your last name isn't gaming?
Under the ruling of Vince, Taka Michinoku didn't get pinned last night, so he will get a rematch against Ace Steel tonight in our co-main event, Chad.
Oh man, the light heavyweights are co-main eventing. Should be a shit show.
But we move on to the top right region, the 4 and 5s. Kurt Hennig defeats the 5th seed Big Boss Man with a Hennig Plex again. 2 WCW talents.
Oh, trying to pick off the WCW talent early, I see.
Yeah, we can't let them get pushed very far in this. All right. But a 75 overall. Boss Man off his game. But 2 team WCW members going at it today. So, Kurt Hennig, good match. Get 84 though. That was a lot better than what he was doing over there. We move on to the American Heartbreakers. They are celebrating backstage. Shawn Michaels still hasn't found God in '99, so he's popping off champagne and bitches. Kurt Angle, he's the clean cut. He's a good kid. He's a good kid, but Shawn hanging out with Shawn Michaels every time. He's getting a little bit of the bubbly. He's got a little bit of the bubbly. They celebrate backstage after a big win with Shawn Stasiak last night. We move on to the next match, and it is the Southwest region, 4 and 5. 4 Christian and 5 Booker T. Chad, do you have a prediction on this match before?
I'm gonna go with Christian.
All right, Christian. And in a decent match, Booker T goes over Christian Cage with the missile drop kick. Once again, Christian jobs to the
missile drop kick.
Can't ever beat it. And then, oh yeah, I guess I don't know why they're managers right now. That's on me. All right. And then Stone Cold, 70. Well, I wonder. Oh, because it was probably entertainment or something. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Stone Cold. Last night, we all saw it in the middle of the ring for a month straight. There was a tick-tock going on the screen. And last night, the TikToks came to an end. And Eddie Guerrero made his WWF debut in the middle of the ring at Backlash and distracted Stone Cold Steve Austin and cost him the World Championship. And Austin, he wants him fucking dead, Chad.
He wants him fucking dead.
That's it. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or...
I want you fucking dead, son.
What?
And that's the bottom line.
All right, we move on to the last one. Edge and Biff and Edge.
Yeah, pretty good chemistry.
Edge getting a good win right there. Edge beating Biff in 12-14 with a leaping DDT. So Edge will move on. Booker T, Kurt Hennig, and Bam Bam Bigelow so far have moved on. They will face the 1 or 8 seeds in their respective divisions at that point. We move on to, and then after the fact, it doesn't matter. Jeff Jarrett comes back out, and he beats down Edge with the fucking guitar, bro. He beats him down with the barbed wire guitar.
JEFFJARRET.
I gotta get Cornette off my fucking commentating booth.
I wonder what Jeff Jarrett's doing with that Adam Copeland motherfucker.
We move on to
You think he'd have sex with my wife if I asked him?
I'm not laughing, chat. I'm not laughing, guys. Chad laughed so hard COVID came out. All right, we move on to our co-main event, Taka and Ace Steel. That didn't do so hot this time.
No,
but
love to see it.
But Ace Steel pins Taka Michinoku with the steel spike following interference from Team TNA member RPJ Black, and Ace Steel makes this defense number 1 of our light heavyweight championship. We move on to the main event of the night. Just a little throwaway match right here. We got Kane and we got Triple H, and Triple H beats Kane in 1946 with a pedigree. Now, Chad, the last segment of the night, The Rock's celebration, his big title celebration. He finally did it after years.
Is he having a rock concert?
After years of chasing the big title, he finally got his hands on it. And he's about to make a big announcement. And most people think the big announcement is that he's going back to movies. All right.
He's gonna retire.
He did the Scorpion King 1. He wants to do the Scorpion King 2. He wants to leave going out on top. All right. And so he makes his entrance and he's like, "Finally, The Rock is the people's champion." and everyone's happy. Everyone's cheering for The Rock. And it doesn't get that far. He goes on to say, like, The Rock, he's done it all now. He came back and he won the Royal Rumble. He went off and he did the Scorpion King one. Buy it now on VHS. The Rock has done it all. What else is there for The Rock to do other than to go to Hollywood and become a superstar? And that's what The Rock is going to do. The Rock wants to go to make Scorpion and then the music hits. And out comes Owen Hart. Fuck, these fucking segments suck cock. I hate TEW 2020. Owen Hart says, fuck you, Rock. If there's one thing you haven't done in this company, it's beat me, Owen Hart, the best Hart there is, was, and ever will be. Never know. And I purposely lost the match last night so I can finally go after what I've been chasing for, and that is your World Heavyweight Championship. So The Rock, at Over the Edge 99, I'm coming for your belt.
Oh man, Over the Edge 99, Owen Hart.
And The Rock says, you know what? The Rock accepts your challenge. And if The Rock beats you at the pay-per-view, The Rock is leaving the business.
If The Rock beats him?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's going to go on. He wants to go on top.
What if he doesn't beat him?
Well, then
he's
going to
What
stay.
if I lose and The Rock's going to stick around?
So maybe he might job just
Owen?
for that. And then that's it. An 84, because the segments, I suck at booking them. But that doesn't matter. It got an 84, Chad. How do you feel about a lot of shit going on?
Big shit popping.
We got Rock, Owen on Austin and Eddie right now. Those are the two big storylines right there, and that hurts Chad right there, Fred.
I mean, yeah.
Chad, hey, remember, Chad, leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and remember,
computers suck.